You know bug sprays like that smell really bad? I feel like they're the only ones that work like perfectly. This one smells really good, so I don't think it works very well, if you know what I mean. Today the plan is to maybe finish off with my Sure Shot, Canon Sure Shot. It's got Portra400 in it, and I loaded this film back in Australia and brought it over. I took a lot of photos leaving Australia and then throughout the airports and on the plane. I've taken heaps of photos here, and now I really want the photos, and I was like, oh, I should wait until I get a van and put them on this. And then I was like, yeah, okay, that's cool. So I kind of avoided using it because I wanted photos to last. But then I was like, I can just get another roll of film. No big deal. So we're gonna use this today, and I'm hoping that we can get some good shots. For anyone wondering, it's the Canon Sure Shot Joy. It's just a little point and shoot. It's beautiful. I really love it. And it works really well. So let's go see what we can find. I really like that I can just keep this in my pocket. Like that's fantastic. Could have sworn I put my ND in my pocket, which probably isn't the best idea, but it's not there anymore. So I'm a little concerned about that. But anyway, let's get going. It's pretty hot today, but compared to Australia, it's not that hot. And it's like it's kind of nice because it's real warm and nice and hot, but it's not like I'm sweating. I can walk barefoot on the road still. Like it's not that bad. I'm curious where all these little paths go. I think they just kind of go around the lake. One thing you do have to be careful here apparently is ticks. I mean, like we had ticks back in okay. I really like this here. So I just really like this pathway coming down that hill with this log in front of it. I think we got to get that real quick. The setup, taking the bag everywhere is such a effort, but then like I have way too much in here. I've got a monitor, telephoto lens, which I never use, 2 magic arms, my cage, like strap, never use a strap. I don't believe in straps. That's a lie, but they just get in my way because I'm always switching things up because I have one camera for multiple things at the same time. I also have this Ricoh 50mm f2. I really like it. I really like it. It was my go-to lens before I switched to my Carl Zeiss. I didn't switch, it's new, and I've just been really enjoying that focal length. Every time there's a spider in my bag. Every time I put the 35mm on, I'm like, what I'm seeing, the frame I'm seeing and I want to take a photo of, I bring the camera up and I see it the exact same. And that is just like, normally it's like, oh, okay, I gotta step back a little bit. Or it's like, I would come a little closer. But the Carl Zeiss 35mm, I just bring it up to my eye and it's just exactly what I was seeing. And that feeling of taking photos, going on a photo walk and then feeling that is like, that lens is addicting. I also have my Helios 44, which my adapter's a little wrong for it. I gotta figure it out. It's like a millimeter too long, so I can only focus up to like 4 meters away. I gotta figure that out. I want my circular polarizer, and it's taken me like 10 minutes. Now I gotta clean it because it's filthy, because I never use it. I used to use polarizers all the time. Like it just lived on my camera. And that was alright. But to be honest, I really like reflection. Like I stopped using it on cars, photos and stuff like that and most of the time you just swear at that. You swear you would never take car photos without a polarizer, but I just started to really enjoy using reflection to capture the body of the car a lot. But right now we have a lot of glare on some water, so it's perfect time to use it. You can see just in the water, just off this log, as this log goes into the water, there is some a lot of little fish. I wonder like what fish are in the lakes here. I don't really know, to be honest. This spot looks so nice though. It drops off quite deep straight away. God, the water looks really inviting, to be honest. Oh my god, there, look at that. It is, I think it's a baby ferret. Never seen, I can't get him, he's too fast, but there he goes. We came out here to shoot on the Sure Shot, and I haven't even touched it yet. I've been taking photos on this because I keep seeing photos, but I think I found a photo that I'd like to take on the Sure Shot for the first time. Looking something like this, portrait probably. It's a bit higher up here, quite like the look of this potentially. Yeah, right there I think. Kind of frame that island in the trees. I'm hoping the Sure Shot will like work for this. I'm pretty inexperienced with these type of cameras. I don't really know what they like to do, what they don't like to do, so we're just gonna try. The camera setup I have right now is bizarre, like pole dancer style. Anyway, Sure Shot, straight in the pocket, look at that, how good. I think this scene's gonna be nice. Okay, no idea. Straight back in the pocket it goes. No idea what that's gonna look like. Look at this, I gotta show you this camera setup right now, like come on. Look at that, that is crazy. You guys are just hanging on. Alright, let's keep moving, because we spent a lot of time at this spot. I mean, we saw a baby ferret, we took our first Sure Shot. It's been pretty good, but it's time to move on, because I can always come back to this spot, and the light's pretty nice. I don't want to miss other spots, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, come on. Now that is a beautiful frame. Okay. I've taken that photo at f9, and I think that's going to be nice because I really wanted everything in focus pretty much. But I think I'm going to switch to the 35mm Carl Zeiss, get it again because I just want to be a little bit closer. The 16mm was really nice, but I just want to be a bit more tied in, if that makes sense. Before I do that, let me get it on the Sure Shot. That shot I'm excited about. I think that one's going to be really good. Okay, got the 35mm shot, both with the Carl Zeiss and the Sure Shot. Okay, so a little bit about me. Who are you watching right now? Well, my name's Joe Buston. I'm from Australia. I grew up on Queensland Gold Coast. Right now I'm in Canada and I live in Canada, and I'm just want to vlog, photo walk, and I want to share that with everyone, my travels. I'm gonna get a van soon, and then we're going to be traveling all over Canada and America, so please stay tuned. There's going to be so many good photos to watch. If you liked what you saw in this video, then consider subscribing and hit a like button there. Maybe share it with someone if you can. We'll try and get this thing off the ground and up and running so I can do it as much as I can. I'm convinced I've lost my ND filter. it's not in my pocket anymore. And I kind of need it because of this. It's just way too bright. And I'm pretty sure when I put it in my pocket, I put it in right as we got into the Shades Mill Park. And I haven't had it since. Oh fuck. I believe it's fallen out of my pocket when I've sat down to get the camera sorted for a shot. So I feel like we should go back up and look for that ND filter. It's getting pretty warm out here now, so I think it's time to head home and go for a swim, I think. Let's do that. Just filmed the park going for a swim. I turn around and look what's on the floor. That is my ND filter. And there goes my sunglasses. Well, now we can see how it happened. That's great because I could really use this right now. I just made an iced coffee before and it was so bad, so I made another one instead, and this one's much nicer.
I want to be famous.
I made a normal Keurig one, a drip one.
Cheers, man.
A simple life.
Hey, Frankie. What you doing, Frankie?
It's so hot out there now.
Gonna go check on Mark's van progress, see how things are going out there, while my computer continues to do updates and stuff like that. It's a bit noisy out here. That's coming along nicely, huh?
Yeah, it's coming along. So in this part is like the little lock handle, so you can fit our hand in there.
Yeah.
And this part, the other handle. I'm about to see what it looks like.
Oh, let me take my ND off inside.
So it's gonna sit in there
Oh, that's cool.
like that, with a bit of plywood over the top of it, and there's wood back here as well. So you've got room to open that, and then you've got room for this in here.
Dude, that is so nice. Look at that. When I was at Shades, I said I was going to come home and go for a swim. But then when I got home, I walked around the back and the pool cover was on.
Oh, you
And well, that's what I'm saying, is I wanted a coffee and I wanted food. So I saw the pool cover was on and I got hungry and I wanted an iced coffee, so I just didn't. So sorry for the confusion. Good morning. It's Wednesday. I just made a coffee. I'm really tired. I was up so late last night, I didn't get much sleep at all. Oh, it's a nice coffee. Always forgetting my ND filters. Jesus, it's bright out here. So what I'm gonna do here,
Sorry to interrupt you.
so I just want to measure. So I'm just gonna measure. I'm looking at the van right now, and it's 24 foot long, and I want to know how big that is in comparison to Mark's van here. So we're just gonna run a tape beside it and find out.
Do you want me to go down the front?
Yeah.
I'd say that's in line with the number plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
24. Right there.
So it's 24 foot long.
It's 24 foot. Looks way bigger than that in the pictures.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's a nice size van, man.
Yeah.
Barely anything, isn't it? I mean,
Not-
once
yeah.
your doors open, it's longer.
Not to here, but like to here, it's like another 1.5 foot longer
Yeah.
of like interior space.
But we got to remember this. We got to remember that this van's 8 foot wide. These RVs are 8 feet wide. So
Let's look at that. So my van, just take it to the outside there.
I think that's pretty good there.
Okay, so I'm like 6.5 feet wide.
Okay.
So it's gonna. So your van is going to be there.
That's substantially wider than your
Yeah,
van.
it's gonna run down like this.
How amazing that would be inside though, right?
Well, you can easily sleep this way, because Maya and I need to sleep like. This
You guys,
way.
you guys need to
But
sleep
you
long
can-
ways.
You can sleep this way, which frees up a lot of space down there as well for your desk and everything.
Just, I need to invest in a variable ND filter because that's just insane.
Is that better?
That's much better. But yeah, I need to figure out how negotiable he is.
I just had a great idea.
Okay.
You know how a welding mask, once it senses the light, it goes dark?
Yeah.
You need a filter that does that.
Yeah.
So it'll be
Can
on
we
there.
make that?
It'll be on there, and as soon as it's light, it's going boop, and then
I wonder if you could hook it to a light meter. Like you plug it into the camera and it goes off the light meter in the camera and automatically dims to be correct.
yeah, I have no idea.
That doesn't exist.
It's beyond me. I
We
have
could
no idea.
we can invent that, I think.
I'm gonna have a bubbly and keep working. I'm gonna chuck some music on, I think.
Sounds good. What you doing? You can't put that in your mouth. That's dirty. You can't put that in your mouth. Yeah. What you playing with? Playing with tongs? That's too big for your foot. That's too big for your foot. Good morning. It is Thursday. Mark and I are just about to head out to the shops and he's going to run some errands and I'm just going to come along for a ride and shoot some B-roll. So let's get into that.
It's smaller than I expected. That's the male, and there's the female. So you know how they go together.
Oh yeah.
Got the goods.
Got the goods. I didn't film it, but we just stopped and Mark went in and got that.
Yeah. You can't, you can buy a pack of 12 on Amazon, or you can buy like one from this other place that I got some other supplies from, except it costs like double what the item costs to ship it to me. And I called up these guys and they were like, oh yeah, we got a sample pack. So this is their sample pack and they just gave it to me for free because I only need one of them. So, worked out good.
What's the place name?
GPSI Solar.
In Cambridge.
Cambridge, yeah. Very friendly people. Highly recommend. But they normally distribute wholesale. They don't normally deal with people like me. Alright, next stop. Bolts Plus.
Hit it!
Oh, I forgot the vacuum's in the back.
Oh, it's on wheels. Oh!
What was that?
It was a wall. It's all right. It was a part of your shower
Oh yeah.
wall that fell on the ground. The vacuum's on wheels though. Let's see.
Yeah, I forgot about that wall.
The vacuum was just rolling around in the back because it's on its
That
wheels.
should be better there.
I keep missing conversations to put on the vlog. Like Mark and I'll just have a natural conversation like just a second ago, and then I'll be like, oh, I should have been recording for that. That would have been a good conversation for the vlog.
Yep.
Alright, it's time to go back to shades and finish off the Sure Shot film roll. This time we're taking a black. Okay. This time we're taking long pants because I think I've been pushing it with the ticks and the bugs. I feel like it's just gonna help. I'm always in shorts. Today it's long pants time. I just got in the shades and I was riding in and I had my camera mounted to the bike for the intro scene, and I just came along. I've never ridden on this road before, and I came along this. Really nice, just like little eating area, a little bench seat and a rock, and I was like, oh, I gotta get a photo of that, you know? Okay, so once again I've made it to Shades Mill, and I've just been seeing photos along the way and taking photos. Switched to my 35mm Carl Zeiss again and just been taking a few photos on that and completely forgetting to use my Sure Shot. So I have a photo right here that we're going to try, and these things, they keep falling from the sky. Falling from the sky, they keep falling from the trees here, and it's just beautiful. So I'm gonna try. I'm hoping you'll see them. I'm gonna kind of wait until there's like a lot of them falling at once, then I'll take the photo. But I did take the photo on the 35mm Zeiss as well, so we can kind of see what it might look like. Yeah, so let's get that. I don't know what that's gonna look like because it shoots at an f4.5. I think that's plenty to get pretty much at all what that scene relatively in focus, because like they're all the little flowers are at different levels, like different depths, different distances, and I think if I'm focusing on the far, I don't even know, the focus on this would be so like, I really have no idea, but I think it would get the majority of the depth in focus so that you could see it. I just don't know what kind of shutter speed it's doing or anything, or how sharp it is. It might not be able to get it at all. But there's still heaps of day left. It is currently 3:40 and it gets dark at like 9:40 p.m. here, which is just crazy. Really not used to that still. So this is where the swimming hole is behind me. And I think if the Sure Shot is capable of taking this photo, it should be pretty nice. A little bit of sun came out right as I was just about to take that, and it just added to it. It was really nice. I really hope the film in this thing is actually alive right now because it went through an airport x-ray, but I'm pretty confident it will be. And I also hope I loaded it properly. I think just because of the way the light's going at the moment, I think we're gonna head back home. We've got we got four photos left on the Sure Shot, and it is Thursday. Yep, it's Thursday. So we've got a couple more days to use those photos, and I think we'll head home. I need a drink and some food. Instead of just riding back, I'm just gonna teleport back using camera magic. And just like that, we're back. Okay, so it's storming at the moment, and there's some really nice light, like it's raining quite a lot, and there's some really nice sunlight just like beaming through the clouds as they move around in the wind. So I think we're just going to try and use the rest of this film right here in the driveway. I think that's going to be kind of interesting. We'll see what we get. Just right now, look at that beam of sunlight. I actually hope I'm not too late filming and setting up. Okay, so I got one more shot left on the camera, the Sure Shot Joy, and I must say it's been a joy using this camera. 36 shots, and my last photo is going to be right up at these clouds because they're just beautiful and I love clouds. I'm hoping it's not going to be too bright because the sun is behind one of the clouds that I'm taking a photo of, and I'm hoping it's not going to overexpose this. We'll see. This is a learning experience. And there it is, the last photo taken on the Sure Shot. Really exciting. So we have a problem. The Sure Shot is not rewinding the film. It's meant to do it automatically, and I knew it was. The Ricoh's the one with the button underneath. Wish it had a button at the moment, but it's not. It's not doing it. It's I don't think it's registering that the film is finished. It worked perfectly fine the last times I've used it, so that's a bit weird. There's no manual button, there's no manual anything. My only option is to take it to get it developed and just see if they can take it out in the darkroom for me, because they'll be able to take it out without ruining the film, I would imagine. Okay, so we're here at the editing station and we have received our film. So I thought we could sit down, take a look and go through all the photos, even the ones I took in Australia, and I can show you them all and we'll talk about them. So first photo here is me enjoying my last Vegemite toast before I left Australia. And you can see I'm really enjoying that a lot. But what you probably have already noticed is the artifacts and the weird double picture that we've got here on the on this photo. So it looks like the camera's advanced, and obviously we had the issue with rewinding the film, and it looks like the advance hasn't worked properly either, and it's stacked photos on top of each other. The guy at the photo lab, he called me and he was like, oh, there's an issue with the thing, and I thought it was going to be like the film hasn't worked really at all because it went through the x-ray, and I was like, oh, it's all good, no worries. And he's like, you'll get the email soon. And then I got it and I was like, what? This is incredible. It's just added to every single photo. I love it so much. This is me, packed all my bags, put the self timer on, and I've sat it there. It's a little awkward, but I love this photo. I think it's great. But it's cool, it's like split in half with the end of my skateboard bag, which is funny. I don't even remember taking that photo. Here's another one of my bags. Looks like we're going through the airport. That's my dad's leg there. All of my bags at Brisbane Airport. There's my passport and my ticket on the on the top there of my camera bag. And here's me with my sister, my mum and my dad, taking the classic photo under the departures gate, just about to walk in. Mum's got a big smile on her face, even though that changed 30 seconds after when she was bawling her eyes out because I'm leaving. And there he is, the goat. There he is, ready to go, get me out of here. Just waiting for the photos to be done so I can leave. But that's a great photo. Natural, just nostalgic feeling from these photos. Something special about it. Oh, this is the roof. Right underneath that departures gate. Everyone's saying goodbye, and I'm staring up at this roof. I'm like, oh, I gotta take a photo of that roof. So I did. But look at this. It's split in half with another photo I've taken of a plane, but only in the shadows on the side. Like that's awesome. That is so cool. Air Canada plane too. That is so cool. This is another one split down the middle. It's this is so cool. I think this is 2 portrait photos put together on one frame of film. I don't really know how it works, but this is still super cool. I really like it. Now we're on the plane. This one's a little weird. Looks like I got a finger on there as well. Whoops. Classic window shot. Didn't frame it very well there, did I? I still like it. This is cool. This is really pretty. That was a really pretty sunset on my way here. It was the most amazing sunset because we were flying into the sunset. So the sun was setting as we were flying into it. So it just like stayed at like golden hour for ages. It was incredible. And then it went dark for like a couple hours, and then all of a sudden it was a sunrise. It was really weird, but it was just mind-blowingly beautiful. Another photo. This is the sunrise actually, coming into San Francisco. This is beautiful. I think I'm peeking through into the next person's window to get the top of that engine in there. That's beautiful. This is a fun photo. Just arrived. They picked me up in the van. Took a selfie with them, Mark and Maya. A photo with Mark, Maya, and Marlene. Marlene owns the house. That's Maya's mum. That's where we're all living. She's the homeless shelter owner at the moment. I love this photo. This photo, I was like, as soon as I saw Frankie, it was right after I took this one, and I step out and I see Frankie's just like passed out in the sun on the grass. And so I get back in and I look down through the window and I took the photo through the window to frame it, and I love it. That is so cool. I really love that photo. That one's a little quite a lot underexposed, didn't really work. That's pretty cool. Photo in shades. Oh, I love this photo. We're all together at the dinner table. We got Celia, Killian, little Willa, Marlene, Mark, Maya, and myself, all there, about to have a big dinner. Everyone's real happy. I love it. Nice clouds. Love my clouds. Oh, this is really cool. You got the maple leaf on. I think again, it's 2 portrait photos in one. It's cool how well it's done that. And then a picture of the house in Canada with Mark's van and his tools, and then the maple leaf, which are really cool looking leaves. I love them. Oh, Mark's gonna love this. Epic photo of the van. That is sweet. Bit of sun flare just bouncing straight off that into the camera. I really like that one. Max Air fan there, just doing its job. Couple tools out there. This is a sweet photo. This is interesting. I don't know what to say about this. We've got a lamppost and some tools. Moving on. Building my computer. This was really cool. Building this little editing monster right here. Love this thing. It's working so well. And it was my first ever ITX build, so it was pretty special. It was actually my fastest build I've ever done. I thought it was going to take me a long time, but I did it really fast. So this is cool. I'm glad I captured this on film. Another one here of the build, me getting the job done on the table. Sweet, awesome stuff. Nice bit of sun that was like coming straight in through the window because I had started early in the morning, so you can see we've got some direct sun coming straight in through the window, and I just love that. That's beautiful. Pool day. This is awesome. This is my, like, this and another photo which we'll get to are my favorite photos, because this Portra400 just always looks amazing when you take a photo of a pool. Anytime I see one on Instagram, I'm like, that blue is just so good. And you're capturing like such beautiful memories here. Little Willa's going for like some of her like best swims ever, and look how happy she is staring right at the photo. Mark is probably even more happy holding onto her there in the pool. This is Mark squirting water up at Willa. Is just adorable. You can just see her smile there, but she was like having a ball in the water. But look at that sun, the color of the sun and the blues, it's just amazing. Like, it's really capturing memories there. It's just so cool. Oh, and here we go. Here we get into the photos that we took in Shades Mill, trying to get it, hoping that it would this little camera would be capable of taking this photo because of the dark shadow and then the bright direct sun out there, and it did an amazing job. It worked really well. Oh, I really like this photo, but look at the goofball putting his finger in the lens. You'd think I'd know. You'd think I would know, but I don't. And there it is, big finger across the screen. Yeah. When there's artifacts on film, it doesn't bother me, but when there's a finger in a photo, it just ruins the photo for me, and I just want to throw that photo out. Oh, this photo I was so excited to take. When we walked up there and I saw that, I was like, we gotta take that. And this is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. The greens are really blue, and I think that's just Portra400's bluey green shadows. And you can see all the trees, they're really like blue. I don't know the correct color and how to say it, but they've got a lot of blue in them, and I like that, but it's really not capturing the insane green of the trees here at the moment. Like, they're just beautiful, they're so green, I love it. And I'm trying to capture that in my photos that I upload on my Instagram and take digitally. This photo is pretty cool. It's a little bit nothing, but I don't know, just something about it I really like. Some people swimming. This is cool. So this was out on the driveway when we were finishing our roll. This is underneath the maple tree at the front. I really like this. It's very cool. Another one of the maple tree. Nothing to really talk about there. Maybe you think otherwise, maybe you really like it. But for me, it's just kind of meh. Okay. Boom. I can't believe that worked. You're probably like, okay, clouds, but look at it. Come on, look at that. Look at the rays coming through the light. We have a bit of a weird, like, I'm not sure what photo that is. It's kind of merging in, I can't tell. But wow, look at that blue. It's incredible. And the rays, and it's like a river, it's like a channel going through with a cloud on one side and a cloud on the other side. I really like this. Well, I'm really happy with these photos. I think they all came out incredible, and they're just amazing. Probably some of my new favorite photos I've ever taken. The Sure Shot, though it had some issues, it pulled through and it came out amazing. Joy to use. I probably won't load another roll of film into it, not for a while at least. Maybe down the track we'll explore that again with a video, but for now we'll just continue digital on my Canon R6 with some vintage lenses and continue the adventure with that. Well guys, it's been fun. It's been a disorganized week and a bit of a weird week. But thanks for tuning in if you made it all the way through. I would like to do a video every week, and it'll be a photography-based, cinematic, long-form vlog type of thing. I don't know, I'm just kind of doing my own thing with it, to be honest. I'm pretty awkward talking to the camera, as you've noticed, especially in the beginning. If you enjoyed it, then I'd love if you could subscribe. That would mean a lot. Like it, share it. Follow me on Instagram to keep up with the photos I post. I post all of my photos on there and stories while I'm taking photos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.